our second episode, or segment if you will, of the no HP and armor run. So for those of us that are joining in for this Dark Souls 3 fun run, the whole point of this one, like I laid out in the title, is we are unable, when it comes time to level up, we are not touching the vigor stat at all. We are going to keep it at a base of 10. And we also are not allowed to equip any armor. Anything past that, rings, we are allowing, covenants, sure, whatever. Shields are okay, just mostly for the shield strats, because it's not really going to make a major difference. And if we want to shorten most fights, we're going to end up more than likely going two-handed towards the end anyway. For now, we have taken a focus on a dexterity-based character, purely out of my own self-interest. Wanted to play more of a thief-type character again, for extra squishiness. So there we have it, and we'll hop to it. Last time we got from the start of the game to the Undead Settlement, we did go ahead and do all of the level ups that, what's his face? Yol will give us for free. Let no level up go to waste. But yeah, so other than the HP and the armor stipulations, this run is a no holds barred. So nothing's withheld from us, just focus on playing through and getting used to playing with lower health. We are allowed to use embers. I'm not stopping the use of that, although in the interest of preservation, most of the time I'm not going to. Alright, I don't have any fire bombs to blow these guys away. So I'll have to pull them one at a time. Had a bow, but we got rid of that. Shame on us, right? Okay. Alright. Gotta be careful pulling here. So I don't necessarily want to wake the pilgrim just yet. The pilgrim will hurt a lot. But looks like I'm gonna wake him anyway. So let's at least level the field. See if I can pull this guy. Listening for that spell. There it is. Okay. Nope, back up. Alright. One major concern for this area down. Estus Shard. Alright. You're not going to attack, I will. Yep, there's one more guy. Stab. Okay, there's a couple more guys just lingering. And plunging attack. this guy. Oh, that was weird. Alright. So by and large, that clears out this opening area. See if I can pull. Hello. Come on. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Get out of there. That'll do. Bum-ba-da-bum. Okay. So now the question is, do I go this route or the other route? I'm gonna go this way. No particular reason. Firebomb's making me nervous near those barrels. Okay. Bonk. Slap, slap, slap. I don't think this way has any more or less souls compared to the other path. Ooh. Alright, we'll go ahead and heal up. Get this guy to jump off. You're gonna come down or no? I mean, he sees me. There we go. Alright. Now I'm headed for the bonfire underneath there. I don't see... Okay, Titanite shard. We'll just work our way here because those firebombs, I think, can hit you. That I do not want. Come on. Alright. Extra souls, no loot. That's okay. So, let's go spend first. Let's go ahead and see if we can net any more level ups. Alright, so 5,500. At the very least, I want to turn in that Estus shard before I continue, and I've got 4 Titanites. So that'll help. Even if we can't level up. Yeah, we don't have enough to level up. That's fine. Let's go ahead, though. Reinforce. And reinforce. So we're going to pick up 8 and 4 for 12 more points. We don't yet change our scaling.
Ready.
We do, however. Go ahead. Whoops. I just bought an ember. Oh well. That's fine. I was going to buy more Homered Bones, but hey, we'll buy an ember. That's fine. Let's go ahead and tell him about Loretta, so that we can capitalize on that.
Oh, and just heavens, thank you. Oh,
So let's double make sure.
goodbye.
Okay. So he's got a couple embers on him. So let's head back. to the cliff underside, and we'll go ahead here, see if we can unlock our buddy Cornix. I think that's his name, Cornix the Pyromancer. I think I'm killing him in 2 hits now instead of 3. I am? Oh, that's nice. That alone is worth the upgrade.
I hear it. To the plan.
Okay. Ah, yes, a hand axe. Oof. Ow. Excuse you. Ah, firebomb. Nope. There. Alright, so now we can go pick up our loot here. Some souls. A ring. A fire clutch ring. I'm going to heal up one more time and then we'll drop down here. Sorry. Thank you. Okay. Now, they're already passed. I don't want to drop there. Let's drop here. This seems safer of a drop. Okay. Two hits for the dog. Alright, time for the rats. Hoping for the best. Ow, ow. Okay, we'll go ahead and heal up again. This Big Daddy Rat is coming. Oh. That's the first time I pulled just the little ones. Usually you're going to get both at the same time. Never had that happen. It was significantly easier. Cool, I'll take it. So let's rest up. I'm going to test a theory here. For this run, I'm not going to take on whatever his face is of the mound. Forget his name. The little NPC invasion there. It has to be embered for it to appear. I'm just forgetting what his name is. Oh. There we go. Bleed. Hodrick, I think his name is. Alright, so we're probably gonna die here. Let him take that guy Jump. Grab it. Jump. Ow. Ah. Wow. Oops, this way. Grab the loot. Ow! I got plunged. Alright. Let's see if we can work our way here. Jump. Huh. Can't get stabbed over there. Oop. Can't see what I'm doing. Alright. Yep. We'll just go ahead and take care of him. Pick up some free souls. Press on and open the door. Now, I am not going to take on this boss just yet. I do instead want to just open the door. Doo-doo-doo. First, I'll advance down, pick up this ember. Okay. Now we've got those guys coming. I don't actually see the pilgrim with him. I hear him. I don't see him. It's weird. Okay. Oh, he still takes 3. Okay, I'm doing this in an effort to save 1 homeward bone. And I'm also close-ish to leveling up. So ideally before the boss I'd like to pull off at least 1 more level. There we go. That's more what I was expecting the first time. Ow. Okay. So that's about 2,000 souls away. 2,000 and change. So not too bad. I think I have that. If nothing else, we have that undead bone chart. We need to capitalize on that. I don't know what plus level you have to be to for our HP. I'm guessing like 2 or 3 would put us basically at a full heal. We'll find out. Okay, got some weapons we do not need. Shield. Ah, the cleric set. Okay, we definitely got it. We'll stop there, save the rest of the loot.
Well, then take.
Because we get our level up, that's the bigger thing. Okay, so if I do that, I'm only going to get a single point. Endurance. Vitality. Let's start raising our vitality a little.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Okay. Need to burn that undead bone shard. And that's going to be as much preparation, I believe, as we can before the boss. So we've got greens, that's about it though. So let's head back to the bridge. See if we can take on the curse-rotted Greatwood. Now I'll apologize in advance. Curse-rotted Greatwood is not my favorite, especially when it comes to volume. So if it seems a little loud and overbearing, grin and bear it. But unfortunately with this character, my amount of damage is going to be lessened. So it may actually take several tries. Hopefully not. He is a bit of a cringe, more oriented boss for his music. It's pretty rough. Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and Ember. Anybody else coming? This guy's coming. Backstabs for days. Greatwood hasn't woken up, that's weird. There we go. He's awake. Whoa. Spun around the tree. Ow. So that's not the phase 2 drop just yet. Get out of there. Okay, get in there again. There we go. Come on, roll back, roll back. Well, not that far back. Ah, there's that one. No, the wrong side. Alright, see if I can get this one now. Wait for him to start coming up. Then again, that was probably my fastest clear. Huh. I have to say, that was pretty quick. I don't think I've ever had that. So we'll give a hooray for that. Seriously, I don't think I've ever done it that quick. Maybe it's just a number of strikes and not the type of damage? I don't know. I am definitely going to have to remember that, though. Because other than like a starting weapon or starting gear only run, I mean, you could get the Hunter's Knife. I think that's the name of this. Is this the Hunter's Knife? But Bandit's Knife. Yeah, you can get the Bandit's Knife right at the start of the game as long as you rescue the guy Oh, speaking of, the next area usually gets me killed, and we can get 2 more level ups. So let's go ahead and do that first. Yeah, you can just go get that from Grey Rat. Yeah, that's the thief's name. Get that by just rescuing Grey Rat and unlocking his merchant. Okay, so Cursed Rod of Great Wood. That soul is going to give me large 2-hander. And I think that's it. Oops.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, and the spear thing. I've never done a spear run. That sounds interesting for later.
now.
But not at present. Sell that.
Ashen one.
See if we can
Welcome.
net 1 or
Very
2
well,
soul
then.
level ups. My guess is 1, just because of how close it is. We may be able to swing 2. Alright, so let's, like I said, I'm going to start raising vitality a little.
Farewell, Ashen one.
Alright, we're only about 300 away, so let's see if I can sell some of that other armor now. Ah, that shield, that
Ashen
robe.
one.
Is that sufficient? No, I
Ah.
forgot to change. So, sell the
Ashen
gloves
one.
too.
Well,
Okay.
very then Hagen.
Level up, get some vitality.
Farewell, Ashen one.
Okay. Checking one last thing before we head back in. Okay. Oops. Sorry for tapping the mic there. Let me do a mic check. Okay, hopefully that's at the right distance. And placement feels right at least. Flip. Just ignore the rats. We're gonna go befriend the giant. Wait for these people to pass. Now, since I can't raise my HP other than being embered, I actually don't have high enough HP to do the drop trick for the trench here. I have to buy the key normally. So we won't be doing that. Pull this guy over, make it just a little bit more safer. Okay, definitely 3 hits. Okay. Dup. Dup. Okay. Run for the church. I will probably come back at some point in the future to get the flame stone plate ring. That seems to help quite a bit with the final boss. Considering he does fire and physical and magical damage. Magic you can mostly avoid, but the fire and physical are my main concerns there. Alright, while we're waiting on that, let's go talk to him.
To be where?
Yep. Okay. Check it out, bro. Yeah, it goes up. I'm gonna go say hey to the giant, and we'll go take on the fire demon. Oh, got off the wrong side, that's okay. Free souls. Not gonna kill the giant, I'll be nice to him.
Who I help.
Okay. Mostly we wanted those souls. Gives you the arrow ring. If he gave you the hornet's ring, that'd be a whole different story.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm no coward, and I've a steady.
Let's go take on a fire demon, because we're crazy. Fire demon. Come on. Hey. 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 Alright.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I take word of the Knights of Katarina.
I was gonna say, I'm in the wrong spot. Yep. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Ah. All I needed to do was get better placement and gain my footing back. Oh well. That's what I get for being linear in that. I should have gone under and towards him, not away from him. I am streaming a little later tonight than expected. That dog really wants to get me. Come on, I'm not going to go forward. Well, now the pilgrim is stuck. That's not a good guy to have stuck there. Let's see if we can risk it. Okay. Okay. Now we sent it down, so we should be able to ride it straight back up. Yes. Yes, we can. Hopefully this is the time we get this done. Oink. Right. Here we go again. My souls are over there. Shouldn't be a terrible many of them, though. Yeah.
No! You should have waited! Well,
Okay.
it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
Away again.
Ah!
Ooh. Okay. Yep, just like the first, or not first, just like the last fire demon that we took on our last run, that overhead slam is going to one-shot us. Because that run has HP similar to this one. Albeit, we actually could level up HP on that one, as opposed to this, we're strictly forbidding it. Okay. Alright, that'll be sufficient. Okay. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, I sent it up, so I'll have to go across. I do want to take on the fire demon. You don't really gain anything by doing it. So, I mean, I think you advance the Sigurd quest line. That alone is worth it to me.
I went. How?
Because I do enjoy using Sigurd for his fight. And who doesn't love a free, Titanite slab for completing his line? but I'm going to have to play this part very carefully. Especially considering I'm not the one pumping out damage.
No! You should have waited!
So I may have to rely on Sigurd
Too
for this
late
one.
now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Oop. Give me a jumping attack. Nope. Gonna do hit and runs. Okay. Ooh, that was close actually. Ow! Okay, so I need to heal twice to get fully healed. Alright, come up. So he's doing his fire attack. So weird doing so little damage. Oh, nope. Okay. Yep, he's doing the overhead slam. Don't need to be anywhere near that. Because that will one-shot us. Come on. There we go. Sigurd tanking it for us, and we're doing our running stabs. Yeah.
That was quite a
A little more out of breath
but you
this time.
mustn't- We but to your look. Well,
So yeah, we definitely relied on Sigurd for that run. So copped out a little bit there. Cheesed our way through. Nope. Okay, I can't actually reach it, so... Where's that club we just got? Yeah, you can't use it effectively. That's fine. Ah, there. Just say, just in case I find out I've done our stats wrong. It's always nice to have a pale tongue on hand. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know what I'm going to pick up this route that I want. Yeah, now that I think about it. At the end of this path is the, well, a couple of rings, actually. We'll pick up the Chloranthy ring. That alone is worth it. Ow. Ow. Almost. Okay. So now we got some dogs up here. Alright, got some more weird things. I'll just pass them. I'm gonna run past these guys too, just because they are not my intended target. Ooh. Nope. I just got smacked out the door. Okay. Well, that happened. So we'll go back at least one more time. I do need to get the rings. Dum da da da. Run past the rats. Make our way up. Okay. The dog, I'll wait just a second or two more for him to go by. Just because I really don't want the dog chasing me. Okay. Been quite fortunate tonight with the pot dives. Usually at least once will I get beamed by one of them. So far it's been pretty good. Pretty surprised. Like I mentioned earlier, this is actually pretty late compared to our normal time. Unfortunately, of yesterday's events made it so I couldn't stream then. And I also needed to catch up on some sleep at a rather late day working. But such is life. We had one of our primary systems needed some extreme late night maintenance. That's okay. Hey, they put my souls at a good spot. Alright. Okay. I can get off of that, we'll be fine. Flynn's ring, we definitely, I believe, qualify for. So head over here, heal up, plop, plop. Chloranthy ring. And more armor that we can't wear. But, however, Flynn's ring is going to give us a bump of 14. Actually, no. Let's go back to Flynn's ring. 125 to 137. 12. Because once I equip the other ring. I don't know if raising our vitality will increase that, you know, as it drives the percentage down. Because I can't... Pretty much this is set. I mean, this is the equipment that I would expect for this run. So I'm not thinking that's going to change. But I don't remember, you know, if I were a pound lighter or whatever, if I would gain extra points or not. Okay, so we already picked up that ember. Some runs we didn't do it that way. I'm actually sitting on 5. That's not bad. What to do? Yeah, that extra is making quite the difference already. Come on, dogs. Ow. I didn't want to trade with you. Yeah, I can already drop him in one less hit. They still take 3. Haha! Okay. So they no longer have their pots because I already did their run. How close am I to leveling? Oh, very close. Alright, let's do that before I take on the Outrider Knight. Rats are pretty quiet on my end. I don't know how they're going to sound on stream, but I can almost barely hear them. Yeah, the knife is definitely starting to pick up some pretty awesome damage. Okay. Let me pull chat back up. Had to look at something for work briefly during stream. For those that are interested or watching this later, my day job is as a database administrator. So computers in general don't normally wait for the best of times to go down or to have alerts that need attention. So baby them when they need it. Alright, so another level up. Now if I raise my vitality again, see, I'm going to pick up some physical defense. I'm not technically wearing armor, which is the easiest way to get it. I could augment my vitality to raise that so that my physical body can take more hits. Now, I don't know how feasible that actually is. That's the reason why I kept the Pale Tongue. If we get to the end of this and I've got 50 points pumped into vitality and I'm still dying from bosses on even like a glance or a fainting blow that just like barely brushes me, I mean, at that point I would allocate it somewhere else. The HP is gonna be a difference. I don't remember for level ups how much of an HP difference that actually is, but I do know I just completed a run where we did the entire game and I embered, but we only had 14 vigor. So I need to look at how much of a difference between those two states there are. That will be possibly, I could do the math and see. Obviously, most big attacks you're going to get one-shotted. So that's the fun. Okay, well, actually I may be wrong on the vitality step because it looks like any level is going to give that to me. So that's nice. In that case, I'm going to pick more damage.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Because yeah, I don't have any. Can I go sharp yet? I don't think I can. Yeah, because I don't have the
be careful.
the coal, Farron coal. Yeah, you get that after. You're gonna get that in the after the halfway fortress. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. I don't have enough to level up again, so let's press on. We'll take on the Outrider Knight. think there's a Titanite shard or two that I missed in the Undead Settlement on the other path. So maybe that's a reason. I sometimes try to do both paths just to get all the loot. Oh, that's my bad. Ooh. That definitely is my bad. Just became rat food. Not a very pleasant way to go. Getting eaten by giant rats. Right. Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to wait for these guys. Too impatient. Okay. So let's see if I can make it past the pots. Okay. So I should be able to write it down because I think I sent it up last time. Yes. As long as he doesn't fall on my head, we should be okay. We'll send it back up. Just in case. And eat some greens. Ah. Oof. Oof. It's only one or two more hits and he just 1-2 shot at us. Oof. I was actually going to comment on how smooth that first part had gone. And then he just turned around and 1-2, nope. Try again. Not today. Alright, climb the ladder, please. I'm pretty sure one of the dogs just fell off. Okay, hammer guy is stuck. Okay. So now we'll make our way back to the Outrider. See if it can go that smoothly again. Pop some more greens. Oop. I was gonna say, we can't take those 2 hits. So I'm gonna have to play the column game, it looks like. One thing I will say, maybe if we had pumped a couple more levels into endurance, I could run that tactic. I don't actually know. But it definitely looks like I can't just wait him out. Apologies, but it feels like my allergies are kicking in a little bit. Whoa. Whoa. Excuse you. I'm gonna pull the dog away, just so the dog's not chasing us into the church. That's one enemy you don't want chasing you there. I mean, so far we're on pace with how the last run went, which was a roll for stats type run, where you don't actually get to pick how you level. You use a random number generator to tell you. And we were similarly under-leveled. Okay. Nope, I'm stuck on him. Okay. Okay. Okay, so my stamina is holding, but this is not a tactic I can do long term. Yep. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do instead. I really don't want to Ember, because I mean, what? Maybe one more hit? That's not going to really turn the tide of battle, and I'll be down an Ember. I do think I need to stick to the whole... Again, the dog got right behind that shield. And that one just kamikazed off the cliff. Right. Oh, there it is. There's us getting hit in the face with the pot. It's got to happen at least once per run, right? Okay. Unless you're doing a no-hit run, then obviously you definitely don't want to get hit by a pot. Okay. So we are coming up on an hour here. I am hoping that even though it's right at an hour, hopefully we can finish this guy off. There we go. Oh, well, we didn't lose our souls. That's nice. So that gives us, like, as Last time it took me an hour and a half segments, which is what I try to do. We got to the halfway fortress and we called it quits there. So I may do the same here, although we're at an hour, so I don't honestly know. Maybe we'll just see if we can get to the bonfire over by the Crystal Sage. Ooh. No thank you. No loot. No loot. Okay. So plunging attack time. Our shield isn't actually doing anything for us. Not against these guys, at least. But I don't think two-handing makes that high of a difference. So 138, 139, yeah. All things considered, the amount of stamina that you burn. Better just to go in there one-handed. Okay. I really don't want you to fall off. Come on. Come this way, please. Just in case you drop loot. Okay, he did. Okay, I'm pretty confident I can't survive that fall. I can survive this one. So we'll wrap around. Yep, you do that. Come on, big attack. Yep. Up. Too close. Backstab. Slash. Nope. Ooh. Aww. That does it for us. So close, and I got a little too greedy. No. Alright. Ooh, the world lost its resolution there for a second. Ah! There we go. Oh, I forgot the shriving stone. Just in case we need that. Okay, gonna drop this guy. Okay. Save my stamina, heal up. Perfect. Okay. So pretty decent souls from having to get through that area again. Ah. I say, don't roll off the cliff though. I do need to actually block. That should do it. A flurry of R1s, but capitalize on her not paying attention as much. We still get the loot without dropping. Speaking of loot, let's make our way back over here. Nope. Not getting the backstab. Tried for it. Titanite shard. Okay. And here I'm going to just go ahead and run for the halfway fortress. Because I don't have the damage output to drop them in time. Need a little bit more than that. And this first area has a tendency to get me killed when I take on that Black Knight. We're pretty close. We should be able to level up.
I doubt less.
So we'll talk to Cirrus. Oh, I bet it's because I free the tree. It has nothing to do with taking on her
Welcome,
grandfather.
Farewell, Ash.
I don't think I have what I need yet. 7. So that'll give us 5,700. Let's go to 65. 69.
Ashen one.
That should be enough without... Whoop. Wrong one. Yeah, that should be enough without being too much over.
Then hey.
Okay. So if I do dexterity again, I'm not going to see any more power. Not just yet, at least. So let's pick up... See there, now I'm getting an extra point in physical defense. Whereas if I pick something else, I don't. Like dexterity does not. Vitality does, strength does. Yeah, nothing else does. Even endurance does not. I don't know if endurance ever did though. So let's go with vitality. Just because I know the more you pump vitality, it will increase it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
As does strength. So, we may end up going a quality route. I don't know just yet. Especially since ultimately I'm going to try to make this the bleed route, which doesn't actually matter, I think, which scale you choose. Make sure I don't have any additional. I don't. I have a pretty good amount of loot though. Let's real quickly make sure. 7,400. So that's 3,000. Oh yeah, we got this. Oops, wrong button. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we actually are just barely short. Sell our greens. And I'll sell 10.
Admiral.
That'll get us there. So we can level.
Welcome.
But obviously that cost us a lot of homeward bones, which, Okay. So now I don't get another defense boost, but that's okay. Alright, let's go with stamina. Stamina is almost at my normal threshold. Okay, we're at almost an hour 15. So I should be able... Let's talk to the Henri and Horace NPCs and make our way quickly through the first part.
Oh, hello. I have this idea. We met me. Oh, he's up to with. We met me.
Okay. Mine over here. Drop down, loot. I guess technically I could have used that. Got this guy. Okay, he didn't drop any loot. Yep, I was gonna say, I'm more concerned about him. Oh. Well then. Once again, we get our faces eaten. Hooray! Ah. It's actually been a while since I've played a more default character in appearance. My primary character, I play more of a bald character type. It is kind of, you know, alarming, alerting. It's like, oh, I have hair. That's weird. Why does my character have hair? There. Thankfully that bleed does cut him pretty quick. Alright. We'll be getting the grass crest shield here in a second. First, we have the Black Knight. Splat. Pretty sure that should have been a backstab. That's okay, that was. Alright, once more. Splat. No loot, but that's okay. We'll pick up the loot that's over here instead. Also never done a twin blade run. So technically, I've always is a strong word. I've often run with shield strats. So I've not had to necessarily worry. Albeit, except for against common enemies, I don't often use my shield. I rely instead on rolls timing. Alright, Grass Crest Shield. I went too far. Need to be over here. Pick up the loot. Thankfully your character is so light I can just like dive through the trees. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna work our way around the fortress real quick. Pick up some of the quick loot. Drop down here. Very important Estus shard right before a boss door. Got some embers. Walk through the fire for me. Nope. That's fine. Okay. And then we got this one. We'll just shred him real quick. Okay. Stamina back. All right. Okay, we got that crab. Thankfully, very light on our feet, like we said before. So we can just work through. Ooh. Ooh. Tree guy. Ah, stronger dog. Okay, so we'll work our way now through the fortress. Take a few shots from that guy. Loot. Ah, the basic sorcerer staff. Nice. This loot. The more advanced heretic staff. Alright. Or worse. I don't actually know which... how they compare. Another type of run I've never done. I've never done like a caster only run. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. But again, I've just never done one. Just barely got to you. Kick him off. Kick him off. Yeah. Flop. Finishes them up. I think that does it for this side. So now we can head over here. Pick up the loot wrapping around. Okay. Oh, one more piece of loot I missed. Although I guess I ran right by the Fallen Knight set, didn't I? Let's go grab that too. We're right here. Oh. Okay. I don't think there's any other loot. Maybe a ring or a pyromancy tome. We'll just ignore that for now. Okay. So first things first, we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine. We are at 1 hour and 22. I try to normally keep things at around 1 hour and a half. But for the sake of trial, let's see where we stand. So we have an Estus shard. I don't see an Undead Bone shard. So we'll do the Estus shard.
Tis good.
Give that 2. So reinforce Estus. And I can't reinforce weapon. I wish I could, but that's a lot of Titanite shards. Infuse. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. If I go as a sharp gem, I'm going to drop 5 points on base, but go up 15 points on bonus, just because of how I've been focusing so much on dexterity. So that's a net gain of plus 10. I'm going to go ahead and take that. We'll start that way, and we'll carry it over time. On the wrong menu. 7,800. So these 2 should do it.
Ashen 1.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, not going to be able to level up that way.
very then take.
Alright, so the other benefit is that means by leveling here again, I can pick up yet another point. Or I could pick up and only be a few points away from just being done with endurance. So I'm gonna lean towards the damage now, just because it's boss time and there's not really a lot of room for growth between now and this boss. I mean, I could sit there and farm in the area and level. I mean, don't get me wrong, this area for a mid-tier farm isn't bad, but I feel like it's a little early to start the farming, unless you're absolutely stuck on something. Like, don't get me wrong, I think when I was first playing and I got stuck on the Crystal Sage for a while, I think I did farm this area briefly. Oh. Go ahead and heal up. There's the beauty of the knife if I can get to him. We're already in phase 2, just like that. However, any magic hits me here, I am so toast. Ah, too soon. I guess now it's phase 2. Oop. Nope. I was gonna say, I got staggered and I shouldn't have been. If I could have avoided the stagger, that would have turned out just a little different. But thankfully this is pretty quick. Let's give it another go. Whoop. I always get spun around there. So, I do want to see if I can finish on the Crystal Sage. Get my stamina back. I just completely abandoned healing and damage. Not damage, defense. I wanted to see if I could just, since he wasn't moving, just crank through him. Because he wasn't moving. I've never seen that. Okay, so when you spawn, it's directly ahead. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I was a little more than... Sorry, try that again. I was more than a little bloodthirsty and greedy on that. But I've never seen him completely ignore you like that. Okay. Let's try that again. See him and I don't hear him. It's not quite phase 2 yet. Whoa. What was that? Okay, yeah, it's totally phase 2 time. I'm gonna hang out on this corner. It's not. Yeah, okay, now it is. I guess that first one was him? Ah. So close. Need to find him. There he is. Yes. Let's give a nice hearty hoorah! But yeah, that knife just shreds. And we're right at the 1.5 hour mark. So let's go back, we'll capitalize on these souls. Pick up another level up. Probably Should do stamina.
Welcome. Very then take.
Just because we're so close to finishing that out. And we'll pick up another defense point. Nope. Just in general, we'll pick up another defense point. So, sure. But we're getting close to 27 endurance, which is my typical... Or maybe it's 24. We'll see. It's either 24 or 27. About where I feel most comfortable. So we'll go back to the Crystal Sage bonfire. That way we can say our farewells there. But that's going to wrap up this segment of the no HP or armor run. So we managed to get a little further this time, just barely. We got started from the Undead Settlement, worked our way through the Undead Settlement, picking up all that loot, and making our way through one boss with the two bosses, technically, I guess, by getting through the Crystal Sage and the Curse-Rotted Greatwood. So all in all, not too shabby. Not bad for an hour and a half on a not normal character run. So next time we'll pick up from here. I'll try with an hour and a half length time. We should be able to get through. The cathedral is just so big. That's honestly always the problem, is the cathedral is so big. There's so much that needs to be done on the standard route. But hopefully we'll be able to clear that and possibly make our way through the swamp. The swamp doesn't take very long. It's big, but there's a very specific route I take that cuts down on a lot of the length. Anyway, that's going to do it for this little episode. For those that did chime in on Twitch or are still currently watching, thank you. Also, for those that are possibly watching this in the future, because I am archiving this onto YouTube. For those that are watching this, I appreciate your time. Hopefully you found this entertaining. Possibly maybe learned something or thought of a different way to play and approach Dark Souls 3. That's the whole point of why I do these fun runs, because I find it fun. I find it amusing. And it's another great way to play the game I just love. So, like I said, I'll be archiving this here shortly up onto YouTube. If you want to leave a comment down in there, something possibly you picked up on, a route or run that you'd like to see, as long as, it's within reason, I'll definitely take a look at it, possibly consider it. Obviously, I can't. I'm not up personally for the patience for like soul level 1 runs. This is a training run towards that, but I'm not there yet. Or no-hit runs. Yeah, I don't have the patience for those type of runs, or the skill, in my opinion. However, if you want to see like a bow only or spear or something silly, by all means let me know. I'm up for silly or strange. So we'll see. Anyway, like I said, that's going to do that for this time. Thank you all for watching, and we will pick this up again later. Farewell for now, and hope you all have a wonderful evening.